Alright, so I'm moving some stuff around here, and this computer does not work that I put together the other day, and it also sticks out, which kind of sucks. Be nice if it was a little shorter. It definitely looks like it could look pretty cool if it was just sitting there in a rack, and it would be pretty inconspicuous because it could be, hooked up to Bluetooth and, just made real simple. But I got to pull this out of here. If it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be down here. I need to pull this stereo. And I'm moving around some stuff. I need to just get rid of these stereos. That is a really high-end kind of, like, over $1,000 new Yamaha RXV 2600. Really heavy. Nice. I don't know if it's supposed to be this color. And actually the door, I do believe, on this one is completely unlike the Sony is all solid metal. You would need a subwoofer to get good music out of this. It's just the way it's designed. And maybe I should do that. But I don't know, I'm just not really interested in putting all that out here. This one here is okay. Eventually we're going to do a video on the Marantz, and we're going to find all the parts that we need for it, and we're going to recap it, because I don't think it's working correctly. I think it could sound better, so. And I think this is just kind of like, well, not exactly the radio I want, but it sounds really good, just not enough power. But we do a video and show people how to go through these and restore them. Maybe that would be useful to somebody. So, there's a couple different things that are just floating around up here. Like this is an actual Sherwood, and it actually has like, what's it got? Where can we see it? You get phono, tone direct, auxiliary, tape, CD, tuner, and it's 100 watts, so it's actually got the capability. It's like sounding pretty good. That's really the problem with the Marantz. It's just not enough power. You don't have any headroom with a 30-watt radio at all. Now this one here, I don't know. I think maybe it's over 100. I can't remember. But I cannot achieve the sound that I want out of these radios, which is, pretty typical. But anyway, we're going to clear some stuff out here. We're going to pull this thing out here and try and get some stuff done. I can't get on 80 meters. I got all that funny band noise again, so I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's just weather. Yeah, let me see if it's a single boot. I gotta turn the TV on. I thought usually it makes a noise, but I guess this one doesn't. So we gotta figure out. This TV takes a while to start. It's 2015. Not exactly the newest thing in the world, you know what I mean? I think I got the board to work once, and it didn't work on all the RAM. It doesn't look like we're seeing anything. Let's go ahead and shut it off, and we'll pull that one. Okay, now we'll try it again and see. Maybe it. I don't think it beeps. I don't think it has a whole beeper thing. There is no hard drive in here as far as I remember. Well, maybe there is. No. This should still boot up though. I'm gonna go grab a keyboard and try and do something. I've got no video out though. That's the other problem. So what I think is, we just have some pins that are bad. Should we get this out of here? I'm almost positive we have some pins that are bad in this vicinity right here, and straightening them is going to be like next to impossible. We can see them right here. They can't be off by much, man. They can't, and that's the problem. So, I really wish they would stop making these like this. I think what I'm looking at right here is a couple of these ones that might be touching right there and there. But I really wish they would not make these like this. Let me see if I can actually get in here. They all look like they're going the wrong direction too. It's like, seriously. If I look at some of the other ones, you can see there's just like, oh, they're bad. They're so bad, and it's like, it's about impossible for me to really see them in detail, but we can see these ones don't look the same as the other ones. So this is basically, there's like a couple right here too. Yeah, I surely don't know. It's like, you just press on them and you might be able to get them to go back. It's the stupidest fucking design ever. I see one right there. It's probably touching that other one. I just kind of like move it around. That's the third one. Come on, fucker. It looks like the top ones might be bent too. That third one right there. It's like, man, you don't really. Anyway, I don't think this is ever going to work. They're just off too far. And trying to straighten them, like, I don't know, man. It's hard to see them. That's my biggest problem too. We'll see if maybe it's possible to get the things to lay down, but I don't have any hope on this. All right, we'll just see what happens. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, it's this damn processor. I'm getting chewed up by these fans. I just think it's just too far gone. I mean, you might be able to sit here all night and fuck with it. Maybe it'll eventually work. And I think a couple of them are twisted. And I think that's the other problem too. And I think that there might actually be a few more that are also bad. We can get in here with the flashlight, get a better view. And then from this direction is what it should look like over here. So these, the fact that these don't look the same, I mean they're not correct. That actually looks a lot better. Like I said, a couple of them look twisted. It depends on the angle you look at them. But we can see that these are all laying over the wrong direction. I've seen people use this technique successfully. It looks close, but I think something's touching somewhere, you know? It's just nuts. I think it's right in here where there's a problem. Yeah. That was crooked. Jesus, this is difficult. See, it keeps going over. So they always go that direction over. Let's see if we can get in there. You can't get in there because there's like something. Yeah, that's too far right there. Yeah, man. So anyway, you can see how hard this could be. You might get lucky. I think what happened is the guy that I got this from might have did this. He tried to swap the processors, maybe. I expect some funny business went on. You just never can tell with people. You can't trust anybody. And when I bought this computer, this is the damaged one. I mentioned something about looking funny. He's like told me to take the other one for free. And I think he probably realized there was probably something wrong with it. These guys, they sell stuff, you know, sometimes, and they know there's something wrong with it. I'm not saying that's the case here, but anyway, let's try and turn this back on. Try to reach down in here. I don't expect it will ever work, actually, but we can try a few times. You just, you know, it's worth trying. I know I did get it to boot up at one point in time, but it's not really important enough. I have this exact same motherboard in the other computer with a different processor now. And don't dare attempt to try this chip in anything else, or do anything. But this really taught me a lesson about the pins that I didn't know about, because I was used to the old ones that didn't work that way. I think this is the worst design. I think they should have used the little socket with the little gold pins that stick down into the socket. This is terrible the way they're doing these. I wonder how does AMD do theirs. But this is not good. So anyway, we'll go ahead and shut it off. We'll abort the mission on this one. So at this point, I'm going to pull this board, and I'm probably going to go pull the, I don't think there's anything I need on it. I'll probably go pull the chip and toss the board, donate it or something to the computer recycle guy. Who knows? Or just put it somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to keep stuff that's broken anymore. Like, I really don't want to do it. So yeah, we'll try this next board that's questionable also. So here's another board that I'm pretty sure suffered from the same problem. And this one, I bought it and it worked, but it didn't work right. There was a little bit of RAM in it. So basically we paid $20 for a board with, like, I think 2 sticks of RAM and another i5. This one here is an 1155 socket. I think I do have another board with an 1155 socket. And so basically what we're ending up doing is we've got parts boards and boards that work and backup parts. So anyway, we're going to try this one in here just to kind of verify whether or not it works or not. This is kind of a cool board because it has a little bit more interesting stuff on it. You get HDMI, DVI, RGB, and all that stuff. But I don't think this one works, or maybe it only works on a couple of RAM slots. I can't remember which board it was. So we're going to put it in here and get it in here. I had to pop the plate out the back because it's not the same. Alright, we got most of it in here. So we just need a hard drive in here and a fan and some other stuff. Now, as I recall, the HDMI output on this board has never worked. So I don't expect it to do anything. One thing's different, we do have a hard drive LED. And we didn't have that before. It's off now, but... And then we have the memory OK stuff. I don't know what any of that equates to. But... we're probably going to have to put a video card in here in order to get this one to come up, if it works. Alright, we put a video card in it. An old diamond. See if it comes up or not. Got the red light. I didn't see anything. No signal. Alright, well, it looks like this is making my life a little bit easier because I got 2 boards I don't have to worry about no more because they don't work. And we can move on to something else. I actually do have an old AM3 board that works just fine. Would fit in here, no problem. DDR2, I think it only has 2 slots. It's actually another Acer board. But let's see. So I might actually just trash this whole idea of this whole thing. Get rid of the 2 boards and all the crap. Keep the parts that I need. But yeah, I thought it worked. Like maybe I'm gonna try a couple of other little tricks, but I'm pretty sure there's a problem with this one still. I noticed also that I didn't get the memory OK light, but in that position, that seemed what I recalled. There was the issue where it would. Oh, we missed that on the camera. I pushed the button and it started to flash. So, I think this one has like pins that are bad, that are affecting the memory and some other things. But this one, the video card had to be used for it to work when I first got it from the thrift store. I'm so tired of the neighbor's dog barking. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Alright, we'll move the RAM over to the next slot. Let's see what we get. Come on in. I can't freaking see. Even though I got this lamp over here. Okay. The memory OK is flashing. This is the only slot I think I haven't tried yet then. And so this is, this one's probably not as bad. It probably could be fixed. Here's a spot there. There's a spot there. And there's a spot there. Let me try it really quick just for the hell of it. So let's see where it should be. I really can't see it from my vantage point very well, and this other one here probably goes that direction. Okay, so I don't know if I was recording, but what it looks like here to me is a couple of these are broken off, completely gone. Right there. So this is never going to work. And if they weren't broken off, I don't think there'd be anything in the hole. Alright. Let's try it one more time. Just for the hell of it. So I clicked it all the way over. Huh. I wonder if the cord came loose in the back. There we go. Hey, we got a solid RAM light. Hard drive light. But we don't have any screen booting up. Alright, so anyway, we're going to scrap this one too. I'll let it run for a minute, but it ain't coming up. So anyway, it's cool to know. I don't think I did that to it. I think it was donated. But who knows? Maybe I did do that to it. I don't know. But it looks like it's toast now, so who cares? These are old. I mean, they're not worth anything. They're not fast. Processor's worth more than the board, probably. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to put something different in here, or just going to get rid of the whole thing altogether. I just need a little computer for music. I got plenty of them to pick from. This thing's a little too long to fit in there, so we'll figure something else.